This is CBS News Bay Area with Juliette Goodrich.
Good evening. Tenants versus their landlords. Alameda County courts are trying to keep up with an avalanche of eviction cases after a 3-year moratorium came to an end this year. But there is concern that the wheels of justice are just moving too fast and that tenants like Deirdre Ross, who recently suffered a heart attack, aren't getting a fair shot. Lauren Toms has her story.
It's exhausting, running back and forth to do everything. But if I don't and not advocate for myself, find out what my rights are, then literally they will be able to just come and do whatever.
Deirdre Ross has lived in her Oakland apartment since 2020 and says she's consistently paid her rent on time despite being out of work for health complications from a heart attack last year. But she says she was only able to make a partial payment one month when she was sick.
It's disturbing. It's very disturbing. And everyone has a situation at some point. But when you try to reach out to your property management company, people that you have been dealing with for years, you would hope that they will work with you.
When the eviction moratorium ended in Oakland mid-April, Ross received this email advising her to work with her landlord to come up with a payment plan. But she says to this date, she's never heard back and instead received an eviction notice.
It seems ridiculous, honestly, for property owners and landlords to take this cause of action when they can literally just sit down and have a conversation with their tenants.
And Ross is not alone. The Alameda County Court is seeing triple their average eviction cases on any given day. Berkeley City Council member Kate Harrison says landlords have every right to pursue payments, but both parties deserve a fair day in court.
We know that it was time to allow landlords to begin again collecting rent. What's happened with the courts is that they have a backlog of cases. So, for example, last Wednesday, they had 170 unlawful detainer cases on their docket, and normally the average was about 50 before any time.
Harrison says limiting the number of cases heard each day could help struggling tenants, giving them more time to make their case in court.
So we really need to slow this down. If it takes an extra month to hear one of these cases, but you get a fair, just result, I think it's okay.
For Ross, she's fighting her case and expects to see her day in court in the next several months.
It's uncomfortable. It's an embarrassing situation because a lot of times it's not that people are not paying their rent. In my case, we're paying the majority. There was a portion short, but you got to do what you have to do.
Seeking empathy at a crossroads between business and life.
And we did reach out to Deirdre's landlord as well as other landlord groups, but have not heard back. But there are the landlords like John Williams. We talked to him earlier this year. He was owed $56,000 in back rent and was facing foreclosure after his tenant stopped paying rent as soon as the eviction moratorium went into effect.
It's a nightmare. It's an absolute endless nightmare where it's ridiculous that we're put in this situation for 3 years with no compensation or any kind of dialogue. How do we recapture our funds other than we have to go to court to do that or chase them or lose the money? And I think that's just really unfair burden on housing providers.
It's a difficult situation for mom and pop landlords as well as renters, and housing advocates worry things are about to get worse.
We're going to see hundreds and hundreds of people being evicted and homeless because if more than half of the cases are because people can't pay their rent or didn't pay their rent for one of the months, those are folks who are not going to be rehoused easily.
Flags fly at half-staff today at the U.S. Supreme Court. Sandra Day O'Connor, the first female justice to serve there, died today. She was 93 years old. O'Connor went to Stanford for both her undergrad and law degrees before she was appointed by President Ronald Reagan in 1981. She served on the Supreme Court for 25 years, paving the way for future female justices. Today in San Francisco, a ceremony was held at the National AIDS Memorial in Golden Gate Park to mark the 35th anniversary of World AIDS Day. It is just one of the many events around the Bay Area. In San Jose, people gathered at the AIDS Commemorative Grove where red ribbons were tied around the trees and the AIDS Memorial quilt was on display. Well, many small mom and pop shops are counting on a boost from the holiday season, but one business owner in San Francisco has a warning tonight about fake money. Chandler Tang runs this gift shop on California and Fillmore, and a few months ago her store got a fake $50 bill that even their counterfeit pen could not detect. Now she's invested in 2 new tools for her store, one machine with a UV and infrared detector and another one that checks ink and watermarks.
we have a lot of anxiety of, who's coming in, and in a way it gives us faith and confidence to receive cash, and just to kind of help prevent this.
She also has these guides from the government. For small businesses, every dollar counts, and Tang says she hopes her story can help others during this very busy shopping season. All right, it is also football season. The 49ers are gearing up for their biggest game of the season so far this Sunday. Matt here now for the latest in the Red and Gold Report. Boy, they do not want a repeat of the past.
No, they don't. I mean,
No.
we're 48 hours away.
Yeah.
Everybody's getting hyped for this game. And I mean, San Francisco's ready because this is a rematch of the NFC Championship since it happened, and nothing went right in that game, Jules, that we know. But there was one bright spot. Despite the lopsided loss, Christian McCaffrey gained over 100 all-purpose yards in that game and scored San Francisco's only touchdown. Now, CMC, he's picked up right where he left off this season. He is the NFL's leading rusher, and it's not close. But even McCaffrey has some insecurities about his game. How about that? They date back to his coaches doubting his abilities to be a complete running back.
I've had a lot of coaches say things, about me in the past, so it's probably part of my insecurities and competitiveness.
He's insecure about that? Oh, wow. That's fun. No, I mean, why was he insecure about it, Jennifer? Did you bully him?
This dates back to when I was in middle school and high school, and for me, it'll always be in the back of my head and something that I take a lot of pride in.
Whatever you want to call him, he's one of a kind, and he's probably the best in the world to do what he does.
Yeah, he has not looked insecure this season. The touchdown streak he had, and he just plays so well every day. And on Sunday, I'm sure he's not going to look insecure in Philly.
Yeah, just forget middle school. Whatever anyone told you in middle school.
Who cares?
Who cares, right?
Well, it's going to be a great game. We're going to break it all down tonight at 7:30 on the Red and Gold Report.
All right, good to see you, Matt. Thank you. On the peninsula, kids at a children's hospital looked out their windows to find Superman and Batman scaling the walls. Inside the costumes, professional window washers. They were just going the extra mile, wiping the windows, letting the sun shine in, and brightening kids' hearts. Look at him. He's jumping up and down. This is at Stanford's Lucille Packard Children's Hospital. And it's not just fun for the kids. The window washers love to play and let their inner child out. It is a celebration of joy in the face of certainly hard times.
It brings me that same joy. The families and the kids are facing a difficult time. We have kids, and to be able to put smiles on their faces and bring them some joy, even if it's only for a minute, by getting to play around in front of the windows, we're super grateful for the opportunity.
The window washers have been doing this annual super event at the hospital for the past 10 years. Thanks so much for watching. The news continues at 8 on PIX Plus or 44 Cable 12. We will see you back here at 11 o'clock. Have a wonderful and safe weekend.